Talking about Eric Shaw, I mean, what else do we expect the Remo Stars coach to say? He came out to say people were expecting him to say trash about Eric Shaw, but I mean, you're not expecting him to come out and bash the head coach Eric Shaw. But in as much as we know that he has some of his faults, talking about Eric Shaw now, but the support still needs to be there. We don't know what will happen in subsequent CHAN tournaments if the Super Eagles coach is still going to handle, because there have been calls for allow MPFL coaches to handle the CHAN team. Allow the Super Eagles coach to handle the Super Eagles team.
Also need to know before you continue, is that when Coach Jan and Fidelis were handling the CHAN team, 8 Remo Stars players did not even start. I mean, there was
in the qualifiers. Yeah.
So, and Dan was most likely it was the head of both shows. He was always been the one coming to the media to do all of the media duties and looked like he was favored ahead of Fidelis in the team. Find they are very good friends and they are doing assistant coaches, head coach and assistant coach. But even Coach Dan didn't start 8 Remo Stars players. He didn't start the likes of Jabal, Aruno. Were not being called.
They didn't even make it to the team.
They didn't even make it to the team.
Yeah.
But then Eric Shaw. So for people that think
it was surprising.
For people that think that this is Dan's influence, even Dan did not start 8 or 9 of his players or take them to tournaments. There was a very good balance between these two guys when it was a team. So I think that this is 100% on Eric Shaw and his favored style of playing, which has put us in this delicate situation.
And do you think the loss of some players heading into the tournament, the likes of Papa Daniels, Xavier Isaac, disrupt the team?
Xavier, the likes of Xavier were mainstays in Eric Shaw's team. I mean, Eric Shaw even took Xavier and Papa Daniels to the Unity Cup, even Waliu as well. You understand? So I think he's always had his favored players that fit the system. Now to
replace,
all fairness to him, because he also said it in the press conference that to lose 7-8 players of this team is always going to be a problem. But this is where knowledge of the players come into play, because if he had knowledge of the league, he knows the kind of players that can use to replace these guys, and that's where the likes of Coach Dan and the likes of Fidelis will come in, knowing that these are the guys. If there's Jide Fatokun that we're losing, there's Zayas that can come in. If you miss Papa, there's player like this that can like for like in the league, and we can always get them. So I think this is 100% on Eric Shaw and him not consulting the coaches and being in sync with them.